They wrap it up in flags and fear, say this is how we win. But the war is paid with younger lives while the same hands count it in. They never miss a meal or sleep, they never hear the cries. They send our kids to carry guns so oil flows and stock climbs. They're lining their pockets with blood-stained plans, calling profit freedom, calling greed God's hand. But the Bible warned us long ago what this kind of power does. You don't build a nation on children's graves and expect to be blessed, and expect to be blessed. They preach about law and order while breaking every vow. They say the rich deserve it all and the rest must bleed somehow. They talk about strength and greatness, but strength doesn't need a lie, and greatness doesn't sacrifice the young just to survive. They're lining their pockets with blood-stained plans, calling profit freedom, calling greed God's hand. But the Bible warned us long ago what this kind of power does. You don't build a nation on children's graves and expect to be blessed. First book of Samuel said, a king will take your sons for his wars. Book of Amos said, they sell the innocent for silver. Book of Isaiah said, woe to those who profit from injustice and make the weak pay the price. That's not God's will, that's a warning. They hold the Bible for the camera but never read it through, because the part about the poor and young was never meant for you. God never blessed an empire that fed on fear and gold. Every throne that chose that road was dust before it knew was old. They're lining their pockets with blood-stained plans, calling profit freedom, calling greed God's hand. But Scripture stands against it all, every time, every age. You don't build peace on stolen lives, and you don't escape the page. The children were